of like being, at game week, knowing that, these practices are leading up to a game finally?
Just a lot of juice, fall camp, we was preaching on it, getting ready for the season. And now that it's a hill, we just got all the juice and we're ready for it.
Buki, you've been nothing new for you opening the season, but is anything different about this one knowing it's your last season opening, or are you treating it the same as others?
I'm really just treating it the same. It's the first game of the season. Got a little jitters, but that goes away at the time when lights and stuff come on the field. So I just can't wait for the game.
With it being the season opener, a lot of people have made the comments you may have revenge on your mind because of what happened last year. Does that kind of go out the window with it being the season opener and more focused on that than what happened last year?
Yeah, we ain't looking for that revenge. We just going to try and go 1-0. The first game of the season, we looking to go 1-0. So that's all we're looking forward to.
What do you remember about Memphis? I mean, what kind of team are they?
From film, they got a lot of speed. They got some power. They're a decent team. We look forward for them. So.
When you think about last year's game, I mean, offensively, they're going to kind of run some of the same things. I mean, there's some things about that offense maybe that stood out to you last year, maybe that you were unprepared for?
Not really. I know they got a new OC, so we've been watching their film, studying it. So we just look forward to it. Just got to stop them in the running and passing.
Buki, obviously we hadn't been in practice the last couple of weeks, but in the last week or so of training camp, we saw JP really make a surge at Mike linebacker. What have you seen from him being able to back you up, and what's different about him this year besides being healthy?
He hungry. So he just like me when I was behind DT, Earl Thompson. He hungry, ready to go on the field. I just see a lot of potential in him. I can't wait to see him ball.
You've been in that cross training before with Brock, and obviously Jet has too, and Deshaun. How much easier is that make it on JP, knowing he's played some Will and played some Mike? How much easier does it make that transition for him to move the ball?
I can't speak for him, but I know with me it'll be easy, knowing all three positions, and then going from Mike to Will to Sam, Will to back to Mike. It's just easy. If you know the whole defense, you know what everybody's supposed to do. So
You and Jet and Tyrus all got a lot of snaps together, saw the field a lot together last season. I guess, what's the relationship like between the three of you guys?
Just know that we got each other back. If one of us mess up, the other one gonna be there to pick him up. Have his back when time get tough and everything. It's just a real tight brotherhood in that linebacker room.
Buki, can you gauge how much better this defense potentially can be this year?
Retaining all our starters, banning all our starters. We know we got potential in the room. We just can't wait to show it the first game. So.
Seth Hennigan had a really good year for Memphis last year at the quarterback position. What kind of stands out about him? What makes him a good quarterback?
His arm, just his frame, got a big frame. So I heard he put a couple pounds on for the run game. So look forward for that.
There was reports out of Memphis that they were using speakers with cowbells and things like that while they were preparing. I guess just being on that defensive side of the ball, how tough do you think it makes it? That environment makes it for offenses to prepare and play against.
I can say for experience, them cowbells on the radio or speakers ain't gonna help them at all. Cowbells in that stadium when they echoing, it give the defense a lot of juice. So I'm just playing like that. So.